Virgo, this is your general January reading. It's sun, moon, and rising, and it is general, so not everything will resonate with everyone. If it resonates with you and you would like a personal reading, everything that you need is in the description box below. So in meditation, I was having trouble focusing on you, and I was having trouble focusing on getting an image for you. What I did finally end up getting was a structured thing that was like straight up and down, like a thin pole looking structured thing, that did come out and open into like 3 prongs, and it did open up like this, in sort of like a triangle, like a TP, upside down TP type of thing. And then from that I saw a bird perched that did go like out and up. Okay, so basically I believe that you have been in a place where you're trying to like move away from structure, or maybe not be so structured or structured in a way that you may have been, to sort of open up more and allow some more things to come in, to sort of let that freedom come out, or fly like that free bird, or free spirit type of thing. So then right into your reading, first card came out, no surprise, was having trouble focusing and missing opportunities. Okay, lack of preparation, lack of making goals, things like this. So at first it seemed like possibly you weren't really missing the opportunities, because either you felt like they weren't worth it, or you weren't worth it, or it wasn't worth pursuing, or it was maybe too much at the time. Like you thought you might have had a little bit too much on your plate already, and you couldn't really deal with maybe some opportunities that were arising, but eventually it was sort of like became a habit, and just sort of became like laziness, just to be lazy, and sort of excuse after excuse, and missing these opportunities for whatever reason. That is where you have been. Now you're sort of in a state where and you've kind of been in this state, but now you're just like really facing it head on, where you need to make a move. You need to make a move. Things are not where they should be. Something's got to give. Something's got to change. You feel like you can, and you're realizing now that it's not because you can't or you couldn't. It's now at a point where it's because you didn't and you wouldn't. Possibly some fear playing in there, but you do understand that you have the willpower to do something, and you do understand that there is something here that does need to be done. There's a move that needs to be made, and you can't stay where you are. Now, this is causing a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of restlessness, and just like knowing that you need to make a move, and it looks like you are scared. Again, like I said, that fear playing in there. It looks like you may be a little bit frightened that you are going to make some more wrong decisions, possibly get yourself back into a situation that you are coming out of, or just came out of, to fall right back into those karmic cycles and patterns of things. It looks like you're worried a little bit about finances. So maybe the move that you're needing to make is actual like relocation. Could be, again, this is general, and this pretty much touches on every aspect of life. So whether it's relationship, a career, friendship, group, school, anything like that. This seems to be pointing to not being scared. The movement, or understanding that you need to make a movement, is causing the anxiety, or will soon be causing. It's like you need to make a move. The more you think about or understand that it's time to make a move, the more anxiety you're having about making a move. And it seems to be stemming from a fear that you're going to make the same mistakes. And it seems to be dealing with finances for a great number of you. Choices in general, but finances for sure. And sort of being scared. I don't want to say like you can't make it on your own, or that there will be some sort of an imbalance somewhere. by way of your wrong choice and falling into this same cycle of things. So this is creating fear and anxiety, and it's almost like you are having fear of fear just from thinking about fear. Okay, so there is that, and that is what you are facing, what you're up against, and what you'll be dealing with this month. So I would say just breathe, understand that if you fall, you've gotten back up before, you can get back up again, you know, and you do not have to follow those same cycles, especially I would say you have more of a chance of falling into those same patterns and cycles while you are allowing yourself to be ruled by fear. Okay, Virgo? Now, in the Whispers of Love, or Love Whispers, I can never remember the name of this fucking deck. Excuse my language. I'm working on that. Whispers of Love. Whispers of Love. 2 cards popped out for you. So the first one is, honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. Okay? So, and there again, right with the spread up above it, it's really important to be honest with others, and it's important to be honest with yourself. Okay? So you haven't just been missing opportunities from bad luck. You know, you understand, or you should understand by this point, that you are doing this and you know it's time to make a move. And don't be so scared of falling into those same things. Just make sure that you are being honest. It's essential to be honest, okay? Be honest with yourself and honest with others. There is a way to handle things in a loving manner and in a tactful manner if it does involve moving away from someone or quitting a job or something like that. You don't have to burn bridges. You don't have to be mean, right? But you do need to be honest. It's essential for your growth and you know, others around you. So the second card you got was express love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. Okay, giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them, and this could be anything. This doesn't have to be anything expensive, but you may be dealing, Virgo, with people in your life that just need to know that you care. Right? They just need to know that you care. You could pick a flower, you know, walking home or walking to the store. You could get a free little saying, you know, exiting the grocery store, something like that. Like anything. Cards are 50 cents at the dollar store. So sometimes people just need to be reassured that you do care, Virgo. And y'all are sort of more... I don't know the word, like, not secluded or isolated. You don't always say what you feel. And maybe it's time for you to do that, Virgo. Okay, so I'm going to read that again. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. So express love through gifts, and that just could be the gift of saying simply, hey, I'm thinking about you, I love you. So that is what I have for you for the month of January, Virgo. I love you, and I will see you next video.